In this video I'm going to be showing you 6 quick and simple ways to upcycle old or plain baubles, and I am also going to be showing you some failed attempts of this. Welcome back, my name's Amelia, and if you like crafting, DIYing and home renovation stuff, then please do follow along. Let's get into it. Okay, so first thing we are going to be doing is we are going to paint them. So we're not just using any paints, and I'm not actually 100% certain if this is going to work, but we are going to be using some porcelain paints. You paint them on and then you stick it in the oven for maybe 20-30 minutes at 150 degrees. These are plastic, so I'm not 100% certain if they will survive, but we're going to give it a try, and if it fails, it fails. So these are the paints that we're going to use, so let's give this a go. So first thing I want to do is just pop off the tops of them. Just might need to give them a little bit of a wiggle to get them off, or not at all. Some of them are quite loose. And I'm just going to pop those to one side. Right, so next thing we need is some skewers. And these are great because you can put them on there and then you can paint them without having to stretch them so much. And then we can stick them in either polystyrene, or I've got some plastic plant pots that I'm just going to use. I'll just stick them in there like that, and then they can dry without any marks and stuff on them. Right, so let's give this a go. So I'm just experimenting here, but I think I've done this previously on some ceramic stuff that I painted, and yeah, I went in with the brush and then went in with a sponge applicator, and yeah, it just gave like a nice mottled smooth finish. So we'll give this a try, see how it works. Look at that colour, that looks fab. Hopefully they don't melt in the oven though. So it's been a few days and I've left the porcelain paint to dry. You had to leave at least 24 hours, I think it was. So yeah, it's had well more than 24 hours. So we're going to put them in the oven and see if they melt. Okay, so I forgot to show you what happened to the baubles after they went in the oven yesterday. And yeah, didn't really work. If you can see, they kind of melted. Well, the green ones melted. The pink ones actually survived okay. Yeah, the pink ones are still as a whole. But we tried. We've got to try these things, haven't we? So, yeah. The pink baubles that I painted with the porcelain paint that just about survived the oven, got them out quick enough before they started melting. I actually decided that I was going to go in with some glittery ribbon, and literally all what I did was just use the glue gun, ran a line of glue on the bauble and then attached the ribbon, and yeah, here it is finished. So a very, very simple little update, and yeah, very pleased with that. Okay, so because that has faded, I went to Bobbin Bauble and I bought some supplies. I have bought a load of acrylic paints in various colours. So I bought several pearlescent paints, and then I've got these two in a gloss. So these colours are not quite right, so that's why I bought the gunmetal grey and the pale pink. So this is like a pinky colour, and that's in a gloss finish. So So I'm going to mix that in with the pale pink, and hopefully that will give me the colour that I want. And then this is the green, again in a gloss finish, and I'm going to mix that in with the gunmetal grey, and hopefully that will work. And then I have bought some clear gloss lacquer to spray on them afterwards. So I just had to change my t-shirt because I just flicked paint all over me. So I'm going to put an apron on as well to protect my clothes. So I have also got some metallic pigments as well, which I can mix in with the acrylic. So I might do that as well, just to get the colour that I want. So these are baubles that I've painted previously, but yeah, they're just not the right pink. So I'm going in with this because it kind of gives a textured finish, because I don't really want to see the brush marks. Dab it with a sponge. Anything that I've used in this video I will link down below in the description. Yay! Love it. I didn't actually film me doing this bauble for some reason, but yeah, after I painted it I literally got some gold like edging tape, and I literally just took strips, started here and then literally just wrapped it all the way around to the other side where the hanging part is, and then just did that several times evenly around the bauble, and yeah, we have a nice updated bauble. Next baubles I'm going to do is Bobbin Baubles. So you know the little half beads that people use on trims on furniture and stuff like that? I'm taking inspiration from that. So yeah, I've got some stick-on pearls, and we're going to use these over the baubles and then we'll paint it. So yeah, we're just going to stick these on to the baubles in some sort of board. I feel like this one's a bit of a failed one. I should have done some sort of pattern for it, and I've just kind of gone in randomly and I really don't like it. And I've run out of half bead things, so bit of a fail, but I might take it all off and then we'll try something else. See, these things don't always work out, so, you know, let's try again, try something else. Right, I've got some of these. They're like little gem stickers. So we're going to try this instead. We'll stick them on and then we'll paint them. But we're going to do it in some sort of pattern this time. And we've got loads as well, so should be fine. I actually quite like it as it is, to be fair. But we are going to paint it because it doesn't really go with our colour scheme. But yeah, it was cute. So now that they have been stuck on, I am actually going to go in and paint them. And I've got this lovely blue colour. I've actually painted baubles in this before, and it's actually model paint. So we're going to paint it with that and see how that kind of turns out. Oh, it looks so cool. Obviously these have turned out quite well with the little gemstones that I painted. And here is the finished bauble. Absolutely love the colour of this. This paint is really good and it's very hard wearing. And I actually just love the whole effect of this bauble. And it's quite easy to do. So I managed to pick up some more pearl stick-on bobbin bits. And they're a little bit bigger as well. So we're going to give this a try. And we're going to be a little bit more precise in where we place them. So I have got some baubles that I have painted and I'm not particularly keen on the colours, so I'm going to use those. First things first, we are going to get these stuck on. So I've got these stick-on pearls from the Works, and they were £1 for a pack, so I've got 2 packs. So hopefully I should have more than sufficient. So I am like sort of just resting them on before I press them down, just to make sure that I've got them in sort of the right place as well, and they're nicely spaced apart. So you could actually just use a bauble that you've got that you like the colour of and just stick the pearls on and leave it like that, because actually it does look quite nice, but obviously I'm going to paint it. Okay, so I've now stuck all of the half pearls on the 4 baubles that I'm going to do. So I'm going to now paint them. And I think I'm going to go in with this metallic purple. So I'm going to paint it on with a brush. But then I'm going to go in with this to sort of stipple it to get rid of any brush marks on it. Yeah, so let's do that. Definitely need to make sure you kind of get in around the edges of the half pearls so you get a nice coverage. And here is the finished Bobbin Bauble version 2. But yeah, absolutely love it. And love the colour as well. Definitely recommend those metallic paints. Especially this colour, because it's got like such a lush depth to it. So yeah, very pleased with that one. Okay, so the next bauble I'm going to do is I am going to take a plain bauble and we're going to stick some foam stars on them and then we're going to paint it. So I think I'm just going to do like a mix of stars on here. There we go. Okay, so the last one that we're going to do is basically just cover a bauble in glitter. So I have got some baubles that are already in glitter. I've never ever used them, they've still got their tags on, but that's because they're not in keeping with our colour schemes anymore. So yeah, we're going to cover these in glitter that actually goes with our decor. So I'm going to use some gloss Mod Podge and we need a brush, so we're just going to brush the Mod Podge on so it's nice and sticky, and then we are literally just going to pour glitter all over it and hope for the best. So I've mixed my glitter because I had 2 different pinks, so I've mixed them together. So yeah, first thing we need to do is get the Mod Podge on the bauble. Okay, so I've covered my bauble in glitter. Now I'm literally just going to put all this glitter all over it, so hopefully it covers it nice and good. Nice and sparkly. Give it a little bit of a shake to get any excess of it, and then we can allow that to dry in the stand. Here is one of the finished glitter baubles and I'm very pleased with it. I wasn't 100% certain of the colour to begin with, but now that it's on the tree it looks really, really good. And I did go in with the spray lacquer that I bought just to fix on the glitter so you don't get so much glitter rub off. Really pleased with them. So I hope that's given you a bit of inspiration to upcycle your old baubles, whether they are looking a bit tired or are just not within your colour scheme anymore. Let me know in the comments down below which one was your favourite upcycle. Mine has to be the bobbin one, so that's with the gems and with the half pearls. I really, really like those baubles. And also don't forget to subscribe if you do like this sort of content, and I will see you in the next one. See you soon. Bye.